What's a lesson that you need to relearn? For me, today, that lesson is two things. The first one, it's okay to not always have it all figured out. And two, it's okay to not always be okay. And what I'm talking about is that I'm getting registered as a vendor to, be able to partner with school district schools. This is really good news. Be able to improve my business, I'll be able to open new opportunities, and I will be able to, you know, do my passion. I'm excited about this. The thing is, though, that out in the process of me doing this, I had to go from one software to another software to another software, email this person, call that person, do this, do that, do this, do that. And I got so frustrated and so like stressed out. I'm like, why don't I have it figured out? Like, is it something I'm doing? Am I doing it wrong? And it's not that I was doing it wrong, it was just that there were technical issues with the actual software that was being used to do this, and I am getting that figured out. So, the first lesson being that it's okay to not have it all figured out. When I'm trying to do something and I don't know how, and I don't have like A to Z, do this, do that, done, and it follows that format, it stresses me out because I'm like, "What's going on? This is very unexpected." But life is full of unexpected things. Just because in my mind, I thought, "Okay, I go to this site. I'm at this site. I submit everything they say. I should get a confirmation. Yes, congratulations, you are now registered. Done." But it didn't go that way. So this plan I had in my head was disturbed by what actually happened. And in the process of what I thought was going to happen and what actually happened, I got really stressed out because it did not follow what I had in mind. And this made me feel really stressed. And when I feel stressed, there's like levels to it, but I was at a level where it's like I'm starting to not work. Like my sense of time is getting messed up. I thought it had been 15 minutes, it had been 2 hours. My stress was like that. And that doesn't feel okay. That does not feel good as you'd expect. And that reminded me of the lesson that it's okay to feel this emotion. Just because I don't want to feel stressed, just because I don't want to feel confused and frustrated that things aren't going how I thought they'd be, that's okay. You know, all of our emotions have a reason, all of our emotions have a purpose, and you have to look at them as a lesson. Like, what is this teaching me? These emotions about I feel really sad and frustrated and angry when this person does this to me, or they say something, or they treat me this way. What is it teaching me? It's teaching me boundaries. It's teaching me how to speak up for myself. It's teaching me what I do and don't like. It's teaching me how to respect myself. It's teaching me that maybe this person or this relationship or this interaction or job isn't good for me anymore. That might be what it's teaching you. And you want to look at your emotions as teaching you something rather than controlling you. Because when we allow our emotions to start taking over, just like how I did earlier, we will become way less effective at what we're trying to do. That anger is going to cause you to break up with people who are actually good for you. That sadness is going to keep you from going for these opportunities. That fear and doubt and what if is going to stop you from pursuing your goals, starting that business, getting in the gym, studying, going to college, getting that career that you want because you have this fear of what if. And it's okay to have these feelings. It's okay to not always feel okay, but it's okay to also ask for help. What I had to do was I had to call up to the school district, explain what was going on to them. They told me, okay, do this, do this, do that. And in a week or two, problem solved. Okay. So right now it's being reviewed, like it's being handled, but I don't know if it is completely solved yet. But I have to allow myself to experience the emotion and let the emotion fade, and also find ways to manage my emotion. That way, it doesn't completely destroy the day. Because, yes, when you feel sad and you feel angry, you're not going to be as productive. You're not going to get as much stuff done. You're not going to be as focused. But that does not mean that you have to allow it to ruin you. That does not mean that you have to allow it to completely end the parade. Because, yes, problems may rain on your parade, but that doesn't mean that you end the parade. It means you get an umbrella. And that umbrella is, what can I do? Like, what solution is there? Okay, maybe that is, I'll go take a walk. I'll take some deep breaths. I'll go to the gym. I'll work out. I'll read. I'll relax. I'll listen to good music to cheer me up. That's your umbrella. That's protecting you from the rain because the rain is there. The problem is there. The issue is there. The breakup, the divorce, the job loss, the issue is there. But you don't have to allow yourself to become drenched by the issue. You just have to acknowledge, oh, wait, problem is there. Umbrella. Now my parade is no longer being rained upon. And it's okay to also ask other people for help. Because, like I said at the start of the video, one of the lessons I had to relearn is you don't know it all, Lawrence, and you're not going to know it all, and you can't know it all. There are people who you have to reach out to, and they will help you. There are people that you might have to call, might be a friend, family member, therapist, guidance counselor, pastor, whatever, and talk to them about, hey, I'm going through this problem. Can you help me? Hey, I don't know how to become better at my math test. Can you tutor me? Hey, I don't know how to handle this issue with my business. Can you help me? Hey, I don't know how to make more of a consistent habit of eating healthier foods. Can you support me in my nutrition? For like a nutritionist or a gym membership or fitness trainer or things like that. Hey, I don't know how to start a business. Can you teach me? Hey, I don't know how to do this. Can you help me with this? And our pride, or speaking for myself, it'll stop us from getting the help that we need at the start. We'll say, oh, I can figure it all out. And maybe you can. Oh, I'll figure it out. Maybe you will. But now you could have just asked somebody to help you who already knows what to do and they would have solved it before the problem even came up. But it's also okay to not be okay emotionally. Like you might feel sad and frustrated and angry, and we get taught that these are bad emotions. No, they're just emotions. Happy, emotion. Sad, emotion. Angry, frustrated, shameful, fear, emotion. It's not you. The emotion is not you. You feel the emotion, but the emotion is not you. So even though I felt stressed, I felt angry, I felt confused, I felt frustrated, the point where it became a problem was the moment I said, I am stressed, I am frustrated, I am angry. And now, instead of, oh, I feel this emotion is here, I feel this. No, I am that. Now I'm going to operate as that. I'm going to operate as angry and as frustrated and as confused and as all these things. But if I just said, oh, I feel this, I felt that, I felt that, I felt that. Now I'm going to feel something different. And the way that we stop this, it's an ongoing process and it can be hard. But as you do it more and more, you get better at it. But you'll never be like perfect at it completely. Um, is you notice, okay, this emotion is rising up, this anger, frustration, sadness, happiness, whatever, and I feel this. Why? Oh, I feel really happy because my girlfriend or boyfriend texted me. I feel really happy because I made money. I feel really happy because I have a date later. I feel really happy because I got hired for this job. Okay, great. Now, tomorrow, I'm going to feel different emotions, or even in an hour or 5 minutes, I'll feel different emotions. But when we say I am this, now we're going to operate as that thing. So when you say I am happy, you're acting kind, you're acting loving, you're acting these things. But if you say I am angry, now you're acting angry, you're being angry, you're doing angry things. And it's okay to feel the full spectrum of emotion. It's okay to feel all of it. Because the more you try to like push down any one emotion, the more it'll also build up and build up and build up and build up, and eventually it just snaps on you. And when you feel an emotion, it's like, okay, I feel this. But when you say, I am this, now you're going to start finding more reasons to be that. Oh, I'm angry. Now I'm seeing my YouTube channel isn't growing as much as I want it to, and my business, and this, and this, and this, and that. And I'm angry. And I'm finding more things to be angry about. But if I say, I feel angry, okay, Lawrence, you feel that. Do you want to feel that? No. What can you do? I could journal. I could write. I could read a book. I could record a YouTube video, which is what I'm doing now. I could go take a walk. I could go talk to somebody. I could do this. I could do that. Okay, problem solved. Now, I feel happy. I feel so fantastic. Do you want to feel that? Yes, I do. Well, what are other things that can make me happier? Oh, I can make another video. I could read a book. I could dance. I could watch movies. I could do this. I could do that. I could go for a run. I could look outside. I could go eat. I could do all these things that'll make me more happy. Now, here's another thing you want to be mindful of. If you become overly attached to any one thing or any one emotion, it now has control of you. And when you allow yourself to be controlled by an emotion, now you're acting just off of that rather than like sitting down and fully thinking, do I want to punch that wall? Do I want to argue with this person? Do I want to do this thing just because I feel angry? No, I don't want to do that thing. So, how about instead let me notice the emotion, become aware of it, and not do anything self destructive? On the other end of this spectrum is when people are like super happy and they'll say yes to anything, like, oh, well, you should put all my money on a slot machine. No, I shouldn't. Let me not do that. Oh, I should go give away my life savings. I mean, of course, be nice, donate to charity, feed the homeless and whatnot, but don't go give away all your money. Oh, I feel really happy today. I should go get my girlfriend's name tattooed on my face. No, don't do that. So instead, when you notice yourself on like these insane, euphoric, happy highs, you want to be like, well, I feel really, really, really good. This is great. However, let me control this so that I don't make any bad decisions out of excitement. Like, let me not be too excited. What can I do? I could take some deep breaths and be like, "Phew, I feel good. Let me not overdo it." You could also write, you could read, you could journal, you could do all the same things you would do when you felt the bad emotion, you can do when you feel too good. Because again, all your emotions are emotions. It's okay to feel all of them. It's okay to feel happy, it's okay to feel sad. It's okay to not always be okay. And if you feel really bad, like really, really bad, there are situations, well, I meant there are hotlines and numbers and organizations that can help you with mental health resources, such as NAMI, which is the National Association of Mental Illness. I speak there pretty often. They offer free mental health resources, such as hotlines, um, stress manuals, like a lot of things they offer there. Communities, so Zoom groups, in person meetings that you can go to. There are hotlines that you can call that can help you. There are therapy resources. There's a lot of things out there. And it's okay to feel how you feel. It's okay to express your emotions. It's okay to ask other people for help. It's okay to not always have it all figured out. It's okay to not always know. But you also have to allow yourself to not be held back by how you feel. You have to allow yourself to not allow the fear or the shame or the what if they judge me to stop you from getting the help that you need. You have to allow yourself to be fully here. Your emotions and your thoughts and your anger and your frustration is going to try to pull you out. It's going to try to say, no, look at me. Come over here. Be angry. Be this. Be that. And you have to say, I feel this. I know that this feeling is here. I know that this thing is stressing me out. but I don't have to make it worse. I don't have to add fuel to the fire because your emotions are like fires. They're like these little fires. And the more emotion you give to that, you're throwing wood on it. So I'm happy. I feel happy. Okay. I feel happy. I feel happy. I feel happy. I feel happy. Now I'm throwing more wood on that fire and it's just gonna, you got this giant fire now. I feel angry. I feel angry. I'm so angry about this. I'm angry about that. I'm angry about this. Now I'm throwing wood on that and it's just gonna like burn me up. So allow your emotions to be there. Feel how you feel, but don't allow the way you feel to overly control you. And when you notice, hey, I'm starting to be controlled by my emotion, find ways to handle that. Journaling, exercise, reading, writing, dancing, music, art, cooking. Find your thing. Because the method that I offer, the method I teach people, it might not be perfect for you. So what I tell people is just all I give you is here's some things I found work for the majority of people. You could be an outlier. Maybe journaling doesn't really help you that much. Maybe going to the gym doesn't help you that much. Maybe going for a walk doesn't help you that much. But reading a book does, poetry does, cooking or art or making music or dancing helps you. So find your thing. With that said, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure you like, comment, share, and subscribe, as well as go to links below to purchase my books, or if you would like to get a one-on-one coaching call with me, you can find that there as well. Have a good one.